Good morning, friends. It's Rob from Flourish and Plan. I wanted to do a quick unboxing video for you. I have not posted a whole lot lately. I apologize about that. I don't know if anybody's been following along, but there's been a slight plumbing disaster at my day job at the salon, which has required a lot of upheaval in life and work, and I just have not had the time or bandwidth necessary to focus on this. So a couple of weeks ago, months ago, sheesh, it's all running together. I had resubscribed to Archer and Olive's quarterly subscription, and this is the newest one. So I thought I would do a quick unboxing for you and show you what comes in one of these kits. It's a pretty large box. It's quite heavy, so it's chock-a-block full of goodies. The outside of the box says, "Life is built layer by layer through quiet days and shifting seasons. Not every chapter is bold or defined, yet each adds depth to the story we're creating. Take a moment, settle in, and let your creativity explore the landscapes that shape us." So their online marketing materials indicate that this is a layering focused subscription kit that is designed to mimic the great outdoors during end of summer, beginning of fall season. And you can kind of see that in this palette that they've chose. It seems like it's going to have like a Southwest motif to it, so that'll be interesting. But this is definitely an autumn inspired palette, no matter where in the country you're from. So when you open the box up, you're faced with a plethora of goodies. All of it is individually wrapped, I think, so you can unpack at your leisure and open as you will and have little goodies that are little surprises. There's a lot crammed in here, just so you know. I can't remember the price of this off the top of my head, but I will get it and put it in the show notes. So this is a fairly sturdy cardboard box that would make a great storage box. Obviously, it holds everything that came in it, but you could put whatever you want in here. It's nice and big. I think it's even big enough to hold an A4 size something or another. All right, so let's just start with the largest items first and work our way down to the smallest. So this is an A5 journal cover in the colorway Layered Lands. Oh, it's a really pretty corduroy. So it comes with a strap closure that tucks in with nice grommets, very shiny brass grommets. It's a standard two-pocket journal cover. You slide one side of the cover in here and the other side in there. It's A5. There's no magnet in it, so you have to use the strap closure. Um, I'm kind of ambivalent on that. I don't really have a preference one way or the other. Some of my notebooks do tend to get chunky. This is really not designed to hold a notebook that's going to get super chunky like my um, Hobonichi cousin or my Wonderland 222 by the end of their life. Well, let me just grab one real quick. My cousin from 2 years ago, it's not really going to fit in there very well. But a standard sized A5 notebook, even if you do layer it up with washi and stickers, should still fit nicely in there. All right. Next up, we have an A5 dot grid notebook filled with 192 pages of 160 GSM paper. Now, for those of you who don't know, GSM is grams per square meter. It's a measurement of weight. And paper companies use that to denote not only thickness and weight of paper, but quality, because the thicker the paper is, the less likely you will have a problem with feathering or, well, not necessarily feathering, show through or ghosting or bleed through. You can have feathering because these papers are typically not coated like a normal thin page would be that's suitable for fountain pens or watercolors. So sometimes inks can feather on these books, so just be aware. Um, to the new owner of this notebook, this is not just a notebook, dear friend, it's a powerful tool. You just might make your day a little bit better. It's a little bit of history about the company and the product. I'll let you go through that. But inside here is, oh, it's a really pretty notebook with that southwestern desert theme stamped in rose gold foiled. And it's a linen cover with a strap. There is a pen loop that's already built in. It's got some really pretty embellishments in the front papers. and it just goes right into a dot grid paper. So this kind of notebook is perfect for somebody who is a bullet journal or junk journals. It does not have any sort of layout on any page, so it's just blank dot grid papers. So perfect for the minimalist. It does come with a back pocket that you can store stickers in, and again, the strap to keep it nice and tidy. It's a very sturdy bound notebook. Should last you for a long time. Next up, we have the Archer and Olive stamp and stencil tools. I apologize, the ring light glare is reflecting off of some of these surfaces. I'm trying to avoid that, but I gotta light this stuff up for you. Another sturdy cardboard box that would definitely be well used, repurposed to store things. Oh, look at this. Okay, so it comes with a clear acrylic block that's got some protective film on it. You'll want to make sure that you remove that before you use it. Anyways, you're going to want to peel that off so it's nice and clear. Anyways, I'll get that later. It comes with a set of daubers and, oh, it's a Velcro dauber set. Okay, so that goes on there. It's got a nice sturdy wooden handle on a wooden base branded with Archer and Olive. And these daubers, it's a nice cushiony absorbent material. You take your ink pad, get it on there, and then you take a notebook and you can daub the ink on the page. All sorts of different effects. It'll look like watercolor. You can wash the whole page. You can burnish just the edges. You can use stencils and layer on top of the stencil. All sorts of different things. So this is really nice. And it comes with 3 different inks and 3 different daubers. So you don't have to worry about mixing and matching your inks on the same pad, which could change your colors. Although that could be a fun experiment. Sometimes underneath these is more goodies, but in this case there is not. Oh wait, nope, not. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure, nothing. I'm not exactly sure why they've included an acrylic block, because usually this is used with clear stamps. So you would put the clear stamp on the acrylic block lined up with these linings, flip it over, dab it in some ink, and stamp it on your page. And the clear acrylic block lets you see, along with the guide lines, exactly where you're placing it on the page so you can get perfect alignment. So I don't know why that's there. Maybe further in the kit there's some clear acrylic stamps. I don't know. We'll find out together. Next up we have a TN-sized dot grid notebook with 144 pages of 150 GSM craft paper. So not quite as thick as the A5 size journal, and that's okay, because you can use those for different effects. I love the fact that this is Traveler's Notebook sized. It's quickly become one of my preferred notebook sizes because I find it to be very portable. So again, with a sturdy box that's going to be perfect for either storage or repurposing for other uses. And inside is this really pretty, lighter colored, but still in the same palette, hardbound, strapped with a pen loop notebook. Oh, and it's got craft paper. I missed that when I read it out. So you still got the same pretty foil embellishments, but this is a gold instead of a rose gold, and the paper is craft paper. So it definitely has that beigey tan color. So if you're looking for a traveler's notebook with pure white or light green pages, this is not for you, but I can think of all sorts of fun crafty ways to use this style paper. And again, like the other notebook, it is just dot grid. There is no index or key or anything like that. It does come with a folder in the back to hold stickers, and everything is going to be TN sized. So if you use a notebook cover that size, that should be able to slip into there just fine. All right, this is Archer and Olive mini folded cards. Includes 12 mini cards and paper envelopes. So this sounds more like a stationery item. Okay, so we've got, okay, some different motifs on some nice cardstock, and it's basically just a rectangle. So front is embellished with gold in the same color palette, and back is embellished with their embossed logo. And it's just, it folds down into a square, so you could use this for like a thank you note or a gift tag, and it fits neatly inside of a very sturdy cardstock envelope. That slips right in there, so you don't have to lick an envelope, and you can decorate as you see fit. So 12 of each of those. Next we have a border pattern stencil set for the layered lands motif. Okay, that comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. These feel like plastic with all sorts of different shapes and sizes. And you would use these. So you grab a dauber, attach it, grab an ink pad, find a page, grab a stencil. I like to use washi tape to secure it down at the top edge. Get your ink, stamp up your dauber, either dab or go across like this if you want like a swirly effect. And then when you're done, when it's filled, you just take your washi tape and your stencil off and you've got a design left behind. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Next up we have a stamp set. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is where the acrylic block comes in. Yes. So, crystal clear. So you can see straight through it. So you take a stamp, you line it up on your grid so everything is nice and positioned how you like it. Let's pretend this is a notebook. Dab it on an ink pad, line it up according to the grid, press down, voila, you'll have a stamp. Here is a little spoiler card. So don't look at this when you open your package unless you want to know exactly what's in it. If you're trying to open these little packages one at a time, skip this step. It always comes this side up, so you can't accidentally spoil it for yourself, but don't need to worry about that today. Then we have a package of Archer and Olive gel pens. I've got 5 different colors in here: Desert Rose, Sienna, Sage Green, Dark Olive, and Canyon Clay. If you're on their website and you're looking at their calligraphy pens or acrylograph pens, you'll notice a similar color palette for this whenever they release that. So they always come with these little stickers that you can put on the barrel of the pen so that you can know which pen is which. And that is a little ink swatching card. It's nice paper, so you can take this and write on it, and then keep it with here so you can see an ink swatch with your pens. You have the names here so you know which color goes with which name, and label everything accordingly. And finally, we have the decorative tape. This is washi tape. They usually include multiple rolls. This time we have 4 rolls. That looks like a 2-inch, an inch, 3/4 an inch, and what is that, 10 millimeters? They're all really pretty. 2 of them have foil accents. This one has a really pretty rose gold accent, as does this one. They all match the patterns and motifs of the notebooks and stamp sets and ink pads and such, and you can use all of these to create really pretty spreads in your journals. So all of this comes together to work cohesively as one kit, and their subscription is sent out once a quarter, so this is designed to last you for a whole quarter. Some of you journal more, some of you journal less. Your usage mileage may vary, but you'll get one of these kits 4 times a year for the low price of, I don't know, I'll put the number up there later. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. If you like this, go to archerandolive.com and take a peek at their layered lands gear that they've got out. And by the way, this ad is not sponsored. This is not an ad. I'm not getting paid. I just happen to like Archer and Olive. So if you like it, go check them out. I'm not getting nothing from this except for the enjoyment of giving this information to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a great day.